ML Sports Take here, brought to you by Welch & Company Jewelers and Batavia Downs Gaming. All these Bills Mafia people coming out from behind the curtain. They love Sean McDermott. He was wronged. And listen, I think that he was. I think the timing of this was poor. I would have brought him back for another year, give him a year in the stadium, give him a do-or-die situation next year with Brandon Beane. To me, there were three ways to go. Keep Beane and McDermott, fire them both, or if you're going to fire one, you fire Beane. Sean McDermott made terrible mistakes in the past where I had said, get rid of him. 13 seconds was so egregious. And then to call out the offense for leaving too much time on the clock with 13 seconds. Tyler Dunn has alluded to this a million times in articles, on videos. Colin Cowherd's show again today. And not only that, but you think about the special teams decision, the touchback, then the prevent defense. Casey's got 2 timeouts. Hill, Kelsey, Mahomes working on things. They're all going to the Hall of Fame, maybe. And maybe not Hill, but Kelsey, Mahomes are. Andy Reid choreographing the plays. He's a Hall of Famer. After the game, McDermott to blame the coaches, to blame the offense and all that. I mean, it was all on Sean McDermott. That was outside of 4 straight Super Bowls, or maybe not. Maybe that was the most egregious, ridiculous loss ever, because the Bills, even though they had, a great 4 Super Bowl run team that never won it all, they lost to a dynastic Cowboys team twice. They lost to a Redskin team that was as good as anybody for a single season in the history of the NFL. The game to win was the Giants game, the first game. No Phil Simms. You had a backup in Jeff Hostetler. Norwood missed the kick, sure. We didn't know that Bill Belichick was that good at that time as a D coordinator and then a head coach. He runs a 2-9 gap scheme and all the rest, but Kelly gets him down, probably doesn't get him down far enough, even though Norwood was drilling some of those kicks in pregame. Different story when you have to do it on the big stage. What am I getting at? 13 seconds, you could argue, was the worst loss in the history of the Buffalo Bills. Sean McDermott, it was on him and on him. A number one, nobody else in line. Sean McDermott, methodical, garbage, conservative garbage in the Bengals game. The whole team didn't show up, neither did the coaches, but they looked bad. They looked unprepared. He was going punting 4th and 1 from the 47, from your own 47. And I believe on the other side of the 50 at one point. Sean McDermott. What about the AFC divisional playoff loss at home to Kansas City, where at the end they couldn't figure out to go in, you want to hold it, we're going to go conservative, then we're not. Just go score the touchdown, take the lead, and see if your defense can get a batted ball on Patrick Mahomes at home for a change. They're in your backyard for a change. Kick the field goal, wide right, because of course it's wide right. Sean McDermott made all these mistakes. 75% of Bills Mafia, radio, podcasts, social media, wanted McDermott gone. And now they're treating him like Vince Lombardi. And again, these two things are true at the same time for me. I think he got wrong right now, the timing right now. Sure. But past performance, I called for him like crazy, and I was negative. I was a dick. I can't believe you. Well, you got to give him more time. It's only been 4 or 5 years. Well, then it became 9. It became 9 years and 8 of them with Josh Allen. Yes, broke the drought, division titles, culture, team builder, playoffs, success, winning a playoff game every year for 6 years. I get it. Winning, primetime, home, road, destination, culture, that people always talk about as part of why people want to come to Buffalo. But can we please stop this? Bills Mafia, the greatest fan base in the NFL. Meh. Okay, it may be. It's arguable. I wouldn't say it's a number one clear cut, but it's arguable, and at times I've said it is. Sometimes it changes. But this fan base is so hypocritical right now. 75%, I would say, of the fans wanted McDermott gone multiple times after playoff disasters. And now he's the second coming of Vince Lombardi. He's Chuck Noll, Bill Walsh, Vince Lombardi, and Bill Belichick rolled into one. And a little Joe Gibbs. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't have it both ways. I was one person who said back then to get rid of him, and I was taking it on the chin from everybody. Enough. These Bills fans, give me a break. He was wronged, and blah, the Bean should have been the one to go. Well, McDermott, for past performances, could have been gone a long time ago. And how about the fact that if you had fired him last year, you could have hired Ben Johnson? I don't know if Ben Johnson's sustainable, but look, he just unlocked Caleb Williams in a matter of 6 months. What could he do with Josh? You fire him even before that. You could have Sean Payton. Maybe even a Jim Harbaugh. I mean, what the hell? You know, you could have a bunch of different choices with coaching cycles. And this Bills Mafia group, there's always bad apples all over the place. But I don't even want to hear 20% of Bills Mafia. Give me a break. A million people wanted this guy fired. Now he's fired, and you forgot what you said. ML Sports Take brought to you by Welch & Company Jewelers and Batavia Downs Gaming. Stay, play, dine, and win at BataviaDownsGaming.com. Book your package now. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.